Hey, what's up, guys? Aiden here, and oh boy, do I have a review for you. Yes, it's been a while since I did a Reaper reviews, but here's another one. Now, today's Reaper review is on the Morris Costumes 2023 prototype mangy rat. Now, of course, as you saw on YouTube, a lot of people already own mangy, but I am the first person to own the prototype model. I am not the first person to own the released model, but I am the first person to own the prototype, as no one else has the prototype mangy like I do. So, Mangy Rat here was shown off first at the Halloween and Party Expo last year in Las Vegas, Nevada. That's where the Halloween and Party Expo takes place. And then he was shown off again at Transworld that take place in St. Louis, Missouri. And, well, after Transworld last year, Johnny Brock's, the store in St. Louis, Missouri, bought practically all the prototypes that Morris had last year, like Soul Stealer, Groundskeeper, Fan Phantom, the Hanging Pumpkin, the Hanging Hag, Hanging Reaper, Servo Pumpkin. The list goes on and on. But they also had Mangy. Now, I did see Mangy Rat for the first time last year, but due to space constraints, I was unable to purchase him last year. But I went back to Johnny Brock's again this year, and they still had the prototype Mangy. And, well, I bought him. He is like the released model, except the welding is different, and I think the programming for the arms is different. And the only other difference is that he has a prototype sticker on his control box, and the poles and base aren't labeled, like they don't have the A to A, B to B, those type of stickers. So here's how much Johnny Brock's was selling him for. $300. Oh yeah, and that's just the shipping label for to ship it to St. Louis for Transworld. Now, I believe there are two prototype Mangies, as the one in the Transworld photo had two tails. I mean, not Transworld, excuse me. The Party Expo photos that we got leaked early on last year had two tails, but I think that might have just been a spare tail, so there is most likely only one prototype Mangy, and that was just a spare tail. I don't know. All I know is that this prototype Mangy exists. So, yeah. Here's the box. Of course, it's a gigantic box. It's huge. Here you can see the Mangy Rat sticker. I did have to tape it down because it was starting to peel off, but I was able to get it flat up against the box, and I taped it down so that way I wouldn't have that issue again. Here's the side of the box. Of course, just a plain brown box. And then here on the back of the box, as you can see, it says show samples. Soul Stealer's box had it. Groundskeeper's box had it. Practically all the prototypes boxes had it. Sorry for that noise, guys. But yeah, yeah, basically all the prototype boxes had it. And then the other side of the box. Now, I almost didn't get the box. I thought it was thrown out, but thankfully the people at Johnny Brock's was able to find it, and I got his original prototype box. And I'm very happy to have it, even though it's a gigantic box. I had to break it down just to get into my car to go home from St. Louis, so yeah, that just shows you how big his box is. But yeah, here he is. As you can see, the detailing is really, really good on him. He does have his original prototype adapter, but unfortunately it's glitching out. So for the time being, I'm using Cellar Dweller's adapter, but I will be ordering a brand new 5.9 volt 3 amp adapter for mangey soon to replace the one that's bad. As a matter of fact, as you can see here, it's at the bottom of the box. Right there's the adapter from the prototype. And then he also included a step pad as well. The Soul Stealer prototype, I finally got his because, fun fact, they also found me the second prototype tombstone to Soul Stealer, which had his fog cord and his step pad. In the review I did of Soul Stealer last year, he did not have his step pad, so I finally have that now and his fog cord. And a spare tombstone in case if the one that I got with him last year breaks. But yeah, anyway, back to Mangey. Here's his feet. It might be hard to tell, but they look 3D printed. They definitely feel 3D printed. Solid plastic. Over here is his tail. It's a fabric tail. People have been saying that there's a latex tail version, but they're all fabric. At least to my knowledge. There might be a latex tail version out there, but as far as we know, it's only a fabric tail, which is better than latex in my opinion. And again, there's the face. Here's the hands right here. I assume these are hand painted. They definitely look like it. Here's the fur on the hands. I love the brown creepy cloth on him. It just adds to that like sewer swamp vibe. And then here's the fur on his face. Right here, and then on his head. And then also we have, this is just an extra piece of creepy cloth. When I got him, they actually had it tied around his hip loop, but I got it back on there, how it should be. Now, if I bring up the clothing, I don't know how well you could see it here. Let me get my flashlight real quick. Here we go. Ooh. I apologize for the bright light. Let's see. Here we go. Just fold that up here. Here we go. As you can see, there it is, the prototype sticker. Oh yeah, I have a multi-prop remote hooked up to him for when I get into the demo of him. But yeah, as you can see, he has his prototype sticker on the control box. All Morris Costumes prototypes have it. The only exceptions being the Clown Doll, the Hanging Reaper, and Bone Wreath. Those three prototypes do not have the sticker on them. Either they forgot to put it on or it fell off. But yeah, Mangey does have it here. Soul Stealer has it. Groundskeeper has it. Slashing Bat has it. So yeah, there that is. Right there. Yeah. Again, sorry for that noise, guys. There we go. Alright. Let's just pull the outfit down here. There we go. Now, here is something else that I was surprised to see on this prototype. Yes, his actual Morris Costumes price tag. I made a recreation of his price tag because I thought either Morris or Johnny Brox cut this tag off, but no, it was actually still attached to him And just so you know, guys, I am never cutting this tag off or taking it off. It's staying on here for all eternity, pretty much. But other than that, it looks just like the released, minus the things that I said, like the welding and I think the programming for him. But yeah, enough of me talking. Let's get into his demo. Alright, and we'll show him once in the dark. So yeah, as you can see, he is a really, really cool animatronic. I do own the released model, so whenever I can dig out my released model one, I will be doing a comparison video between the prototype and the released. But I am just so happy to own the prototype mangy rat, and he's another great Morris Costumes prototype that I can add to my collection. So yeah, that pretty much does it on my review of the Morris Costumes 2023 Mangy Rat prototype. So, with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and bye.